Oh, like on Play Him?
Yeah. No, it's not. This is a different guy.
Giggity. Yeah, the game we are jumping into right now, I do believe, is gonna go ahead and be none other than Xatenev. I'm gonna call him Mr. X versus Mr. Pi. Wow, that was a little easier. We're gonna start off with Pi spawning at the top right and Mr. X. In case any of you guys watch Simpsons, this is actually Homer J. Simpson as Mr. X, because that is his login name on the computer. Gonna go ahead and spawn as the red Zerg on the bottom left, and you know what? It's a pleasure to see a celebrity in the tournament. Homer J. Simpson, I'm rooting for you, man, even though you're Zerg.
So, yeah, obviously.
Even though you're Zerg.
But once again, my colors are messed up. So you said spawning as the red Zerg, and I was like,
press Alt 4. I mean Alt F. Let me know if that puts it in the correct one.
Hey, that works.
Yeah, it's so there's a difference. There's team colors and then there's like game colors, I think. And so you wanna and so they were just like mismatched for some reason.
Oh, that's like so cool to like they morph colors. It's like a neon dance party.
It's actually funny because sometimes a gas going right after the barracks. I think we are gonna see some one base shenanigans coming out of Pi. That felt odd to say because I love Pi and usually one base shenanigans make me sad.
But you can't be sad because it's Pi. Yeah, that's a very, 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 very early gas for TBC. Barracks is gonna go ahead and go down. He's gonna wall off, which is it's almost asinine to not do it against her. Yep, that's right. Throwing out that big word.
Damn, you just said ass and 9 at the same time, and it was intellectual. What does that mean?
Metagame.
Metagame. I agree. I completely agree. We are going to see a fast expansion coming. Yeah, actually, Pool and then Hatchery coming out. We did see a last-minute cancel of the Extractor. I do assume that's going to go ahead and go up pretty darn soon. And really, if Pi wants to go ahead and do some one-base shenanigans, what I'm expecting to see is some Blue Flame, to be honest. But I honestly do feel like we're going to see some Cloak Banshee harassment into an expansion.
Right. The Banshee harassment is brutal, especially in lower leagues whenever you're not prepared for it. You can just get absolutely demolished. I can't tell you the countless number of times where I was just playing a legitimate macro game trying to be
legit. Trying to be a legit baller.
And I know Idris pain.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Hard, had my Roachling Fester ready to go, and then Banshees.
And then Banshees, and then you just back keyed the keyboard and left. It's like, oh, rawr, man. Oh gosh, second gas. Actually, not gonna go down. It was queued up. I honestly think, just judging by this placement, we do see the factory and the starport going down, looking like a classic 1-1-1 against his Zerg. Not second. Now here comes the second gas. I kind of think Pi's a little hesitant as to what he wants to do. It looks like we are going to see 2 Hellions queued up on the other side of the world. At Mr. X, Mr. Homer J. Simpson is playing really conservative. I think he's playing standard schmandard, and I think he might actually pay for it.
Mr. X is very late on his queens. Normally you'd like to see a queen on a little bit before this for at least your main. Because that's a really heavy hit whenever you can build a nice like balance between units to hold things off and units to kind of drones. That's what it is. 2 sunken colonies are gonna go. Dude,
oh gosh.
I'm gonna. What?
Do you see what I see in Mr. Pi's main base?
Oh.
What is this? What is this shenanigans?
This shenanigans.
Oh no. I don't know if this is going to work excellent or if Mr. X is going to sniff it out and punish him for it. Oh, this could... I'm really excited about what's about to happen. We're going to see some non-standard shenanigans going down right here, right now.
White Raw is in his room. he's watching the stream right now.
Timing push.
Yeah, he's crying tears of joy about this special tactics.
Yeah, they're about to fist pump right after this.
Battle cruisers.
Yeah, man.
What?
Here we go, baby. Welcome to our first EU tournament, and this is why we're gonna do a second one in about 2 days, guys. This is why, because EU rocks. In case you didn't get the memo. which I actually did send to. No, I didn't really send a memo, but I would if you gave me big hugs.
I don't even.
I'd feel kind of
Which one
awkward memoing people, because
Yeah.
I'd have to get the fax numbers and it might go with their work, and then someone.
Yeah.
It seems like
Well,
topsy turvy.
Whenever at the beginning of the tournament, you said it's gonna be really interesting to see.
Yeah, this is the EU metagame going down. Lair just about to pop. No third expansion, which makes me think we're not going to see Muta coming out. Might try to see a safe transition into Infestors. I do kind of think that X is going to be caught a little off guard, as we only have 3 little drones on the money patch at the natural, which really is going to hinder his potential.
Right. His. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, the whole game is just gonna lag just like a mothership as this battle cruiser comes out.
Oh yeah, I know.
But it doesn't, because they patched it up.
That battle cruiser is looking determined. I've never seen this before. I'm just sitting here. I'm just gonna sit here.
I think we should just like sit back and just
Marine
watch.
tank battle cruiser.
Yeah, we do have this cute, adorable tank just kind of like rolling his way along as well.
It's cute.
I actually didn't notice that tank until you mentioned it either.
Yeah, he's getting I don't even know. I would probably be saying, oh well, he's probably going for this build.
We're really seeing like a late game 1-1-1, because a lot of times when you think of late game 1-1s, you think of Thors, but who needs Thors when you have a motherfucking battle cruiser? It doesn't get more manly than a battle cruiser unless you call it like a murdering vulture.
A battle cruiser is a very good sir. He is a very good sir, is what he is.
He's an attractive old man with a nice little cigar in his mouth, or a pipe. Hopefully it's not filled with pot, or else he might crash the ship. It looks like these poor little queens trying to stay out of things. Yeah, it's a sinus issue. Well, all of the support units are going down. This battle cruiser is going to be left alone pretty soon. But is Mr. X going to lose all his units? Wow, here it goes. We actually did see the Muta switch. Muta Ling.
I'm almost disappointed to see this battle cruiser.
Yeah, that made me a little sad.
That made me happy on the inside. It made me feel like I had a purpose for like wasting my time playing StarCraft, which isn't a waste of time by any means. I love StarCraft, but yeah.
I think Rozklops in chat had a good point. This Terran is way too innovative. I think he kind of hit the metagame right on the head there.
He just took metagame to an entirely new level.
But yeah, Mr. X gonna go ahead and power off of 2 bases using the rest of his lava for Ling Muta. Does look like these Mutas are gonna have a tough time, as these SCVs are gonna arrive just on time to go ahead and take out. I think he's gonna have no problem taking out these Mutas. These Mutas are all the gas that Mr. X has.
Right. Yeah, nice SCV repair there, doing their job of repairing all these SCVs. Are these Lings gonna get through? These Lings can get into the main base of Pi, but they are not. Nice lift on the orbital, taking very minimal damage. Great microing his SCVs around, trying to heal everything. Honestly, that was probably the best Pi could have hoped for.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Do you think this attack would have gone a lot differently if he brought a little pack of SCVs with the initial push with the battle cruiser?
Yes.
Ah, man. I don't know. This is starting to look a little bleak for Mr. Pi, as he is going to have to start playing the catch-up game with the whole economic thing. And God, in this game you got to manage economy as well as units that shoot bullets and flamethrowers. God, what a bunch of work. I have to go ahead and play Duke Nukem in the pro scene.
Yeah. Is there a pro scene?
I don't think so. If there is,
so.
I think it's deceased or retired. I would assume.
Yeah. The Muta count is getting extremely high right now. There is 10 Mutas, which doesn't seem like too much, but it's a lot compared to what I'm sorry, not Nate. You're playing different?
Happy face, but with 2 eyes, like he's an alien.
Yeah, that's that's an understatement. Different?
Yeah.
It's pretty.
I think
iffy.
awesome would be a good way to go ahead and
Yeah, go ahead and just clear that one up.
just summarize the game. I'm gonna probably just call this YouTube video awesome. That's probably just gonna be the the title, I think. 6 gas is officially up at the 3rd. However, still really light on the money. Maybe X has this counted out that he just says, you know what? I want Muta, I want gas. I'm gonna have plenty of money. No, but here comes a big push coming out from Pi with no SCVs. Gonna go ahead and give this battlecruiser support.
Sorry, one second. My crap. Anyway. The Muta count, like I said, is rising. 1 on attack for these Mutalisks are fixing to be up. It looks like Mr. Battlecruiser is going to die. How is... No, there's no SCVs. Just a very, very tough Mr. Battlecruiser. Say, sir. This Muta count is a bit too... This Marine count is a bit too high for these Mutalisks to deal with. Viking is already out. Going to put in a lot of DPS against these poor Mutalisks, which Viking's gonna get focused on pretty easily. I don't think he should have engaged into that kind of. If he did, he should have just kind of kited him back instead of like just going like